Hey, Ghost, how you doing? Everything is great, honestly. Chris is just busy this weekend, y'all. And I promised a long time ago that I would do a ladies' night stream. So here we are. Hey, Becca, thanks for coming through, girl. So here we are doing it up for ladies' night. Obviously, we can't play music for too long because, well, we're not trying to get that copyright strike while dad's away. So anyway, I hope you all are having a great day. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I hope you all did something good. That's good to hear, Ghost. Where the hell are all the ladies? Where's the girl gang? What is really happening in these YouTube streets? For myself, I have been stuck in the house with my foot up because I have a stress fracture in my foot that has kept me out of work all weekend. Because only a girl would get a stress fracture from overuse. What is that? So yes, I've been doing like laundry and keeping my foot up. And YouTubing like a savage. Get it? 617 Savage, like a savage. What? Thank you, Ghost. I am getting better. I'm on the mend. It's going to take a little bit. But I've been grinding. I've been on my grind, hustling, and I've managed to get us some subs. 411 subscribers, y'all. That's almost 100 subscribers since I've been home with my foot, which started on Thursday. Your girl's tired. Your girl's been putting in work. And I couldn't have done that without the help of the indomitable Evil Abe, the incredible G Mangoes, shout out to home base. And my boy, Winners Love Me, Craig, also, like, the men have come through to support us. Like, big ups to the men. I know it's ladies' night, but we gotta give credit where credit is due. And they all came through. Appreciate that immensely. And on this journey, so many people have been getting us subs and just grinding for us, like my girl Stacy, and Justin My Cry always shouting us out, and my Angie's, and all of you, every time you post our link, every time you let people know that, yes, those crazy kids at Drama Rehab have gone live yet again. So thank you so much. It means a lot. Thanks, Panka. Oh, Becca, that's fantastic. Mother's Day. You're not in this country, are you? Because American Mother's Day is next Sunday. Not tomorrow. A week from tomorrow. Yeah. Mother's Day is a little iffy for me, but I also think it's very sweet, Becca, that you got your mom some flowers. And if you're a mom, I hope someone gets you something as well. And I hope everyone gets their mom something. I think we should all recognize our moms. So there's that. Someone's posting our link, my link. Then happy Mother's Day to you, Becca. Or were you saying that you're in another country? Either way, you know what, Becca? Happy Mother's Day, girl. No matter what. No matter what the situation is. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Even though Mother's Day in this country is next weekend. So, she's leaving on Mother's Day. Okay. She's going back to where she lives. Excellent. Well, why not do it this weekend? Why not make this entire next week Mother's Day? For any of you who still have your mothers, why not make this whole week Mother's Day week? Why just a weekend? It's okay, Becca. You can adopt someone in our chat. Also, pets are considered children. My cat is my furry grandbaby, because I don't have grandkids yet, because my kids are taking all their time in the world because they think I'm going to live forever. Speaking of my furry grandbaby, she's over here trying to get attention and try to jump up on my laptop and shut this shit down. Oh my fucking God. No! There we go. She did it. She unmuted YouTube. Notice, y'all, this stuff doesn't happen when Chris is here. And Chris is streaming with me. These things do not occur. Well, I hope that ends up on a funny clip show somewhere out there in the world. Well, Becca, you can have this one that just tried to shut my shit down. What the hell? Oh, maybe she figured because it's ladies' night and she's a lady, she was going to just take over. I don't know. Maybe someday I will do that. Maybe someday I will just leave this shit on, turn on the cam, and let my cat, my little muffin, run the show. Why not, right? I mean, it could be a thing. I think other people have done that. But maybe she can, like, I don't know, give her take on the drama that is YouTube. I haven't really been paying attention to the drama this weekend, to be honest, guys, because, well, my foot is my own drama, and I really was just on my grind. I saw a few things, did a few things. It was all about channel building for me. I'm obviously off my game without Chris. Clearly. Truth be told, I have never paneled independently. I have always, anytime I have gone live, he's been with me. So this feels a little weird. I'm not going to lie. I don't have anyone to talk to. I don't have anyone to play off of. I feel very isolated. But, hey lady, how you doing, girl? Thanks for coming out. But I will do it. I will get through this because I said a long time ago that we would have a ladies' night, and God fucking damn it, we are having a ladies' night. So here we are. Drinks are at the bar. Hey, Deb Vlogs, how you doing, girl? Drinks at the bar in your house, because unfortunately we're virtual and we cannot have drinks. But trust me, I would be handing out shots. So if you could just imagine, just close your eyes and picture a moment where I am lining up all the tiny little shot glasses, pouring out all the tequila for us, and getting ready to have a nice, relaxing, or perhaps insane, crazy ladies' night. There you have it. That's what we're doing. 17 folks are here. Hey. I don't feel so alone anymore. Thanks, y'all. I will put the link in the chat. If I can figure it out. Which I should be able to, right? Because I've done this before. Oh my God. Hashtag girl gang. Oh Lord. This is a lot of work, y'all. Honestly. I don't usually have to do these things by myself. But I can. Thank you, Deb. I'm getting there, honey. I'm getting there. I'm acting like I'm brand new. Like I've never, ever done this before. But quite honestly, I've never done the whole, oh, look, it's the little Streamlabs guy. I've never done the whole kit and caboodle. I've always had backup. I've always had my guy here. Ooh, it's weird. But anyway, and how are you doing, Deb? We're advocating for a Mother's Day week. So from tomorrow until next Sunday, we're advocating for it to be a whole Mother's Day week. Because why not? Why should we not be celebrating mothers? Myself, my mother has passed away. I myself also am a mother and a grandmother to 3 furry grandchildren. But why not? And I don't say this because I want everyone to celebrate me. I want everyone to celebrate their moms. I want everyone to celebrate their people. That's what I want. That's what I like to see. So, sorry, someone just sent me a video and it is lovely. And I should probably send them the link because they just might want to join us. So y'all bear with me for a moment, talk amongst yourselves, get a drink, get a snack, and I'm going to attempt to send this link to someone who is not here and probably doesn't know that we are even live right now. Because that's what I do. If I can get this shit to load. Which I did. Okay. That's done. I feel like this is such amateur hour here, guys. You guys deserve so much more. You deserve better of me. But it's okay. It would be nice if you all shared out the link. It would be nice if we got some more folks up in here. There's 13 people. Nobody's talking. Well, maybe you all just want to listen tonight. Like, I don't know what I should do with that, though. Should I read a story? Should I tell a story? I don't really have a story to tell. I mean, like, once upon a time, I thought that I wasn't going to be a YouTuber. Surprise. Here I am. Standing on the precipice of greatness. Possibly. Or failing miserably. Either way. It's a good time. No one prepares you for this. Thank you, lady. Nobody prepares you for this. Everyone says I have the gift of gab. Well, yeah, but that involves like another person. And you know, originally, when I said I was going to do this, I said I was going to go live Saturday night. Work text. Originally, when I said I was going to go live Saturday night, I was like, oh, I should get like a hot guy YouTuber to like sub in for Chris to be my guest host. And then I kind of thought about it. And I went back today specifically, and I was listening to old streams and I was looking at old chats. By the way, a little side note, y'all. When you guys don't know who the alt accounts are or the trolls are or what have you, go look at your old chats and listen. Listen to your old streams, look at your old chats, and then see if you can match up the original names with the new names that pop up in your chats. Creeps! Coming to you from McDonald's parking lot. My guy, look how the guys are showing up for me tonight. Thank you. I will take some McNuggets. Thank you, creeps. Although I did hear that breakfast is back at McDonald's. By the way, I'm glad you're getting something to eat, and I appreciate you deeply. So anyway, so go back and like look at your shit. And my girl, what's up? Go back and look at your shit, because people who changed their names and are now like trying to troll you or just aggravate your life. Yeah, you can quite easily figure out who they are. Sometimes not all. I did. I found out who quite a few trolls are today. Well, not trolls, alt accounts. You know, I hate to call them trolls. I should call them trollers or trawlers. A trawler is the thing that goes along the bottom of the ocean and picks up the shit, right? Because that's kind of like what they're doing. So they're not trolls. They're trawlers. Because that's what they do. Hey, BB, how you doing, girl? Thanks for coming through. So there's that. But anyway, so I was doing all that, and I came across the old stream where I promised that I would eventually do a ladies' night. And I started thinking, and I was like, you know, we have such a core girl gang. Take care, Panka. We have such a core girl gang. Even Ken, Mr. Perfect, shouts out the girl gang. We have such support for women here. Even the men who come here are supportive of the women. And I felt like it was high time at 411 subscribers in less than 2 months for the ladies to have a ladies' night, a night where we can just chill. Link is in the chat. You It's always four. But any of you ladies who want to come up here, you want to talk about something, you want to bitch about something, you want to vent about something, you want to discuss different face masks, because girls, I'm wearing one right now that is delightful. It is pineapple and mango, and my skin feels tighter than a virgin on prom night. So we can talk about that. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. You know why? Because we are fierce women. And over here at Drama Rehab, we adjust queens' crowns. But we are also the queens who wear swords on our back. Because we don't play. Queens are not fragile and delicate all the time. When they need to, they go to war. And that's what we do over here, right? Am I right, ladies? Am I right, my girl gang? Sometimes we have to mount up and cut a bitch. I'm just saying. But once we are done doing that, we come back to center our cheese, come back to our friends. They'll straighten out that crown. They'll fix that rouge on our cheeks. And we go back to being the austere, beautiful, precious, beloved girl gang that we are. Hey, Deb. Hey, Dawn. Thank you for coming. That's my girl. I was just hanging with Dawn over at Ken's. Y'all, Mr. Perfect is close to 1K. Like, real close. Like, 905. At least when I left, I got him to 905. Can we get him to 1,000? Can we finally get this man to 1,000? It has been a struggle for him. I know that most of us, I think everyone here actually loves Ken. I love Ken. Ken is a sweetheart. He is nothing but kind. He is nothing but supportive. He plays the greatest music. I wish I could play more music. I'm like still nervous that I played like a snippet of a song at the beginning of this because I've never done that before. But can we get Ken to 1,000? Can we do that? Can we mobilize as the girl gang? Gang. Can we do it? Can we post his links? Can we get him to 1,000? Please. The man deserves it. I mean, come on. He would do it for all of us. He would do it for us in a heartbeat. So why not do it for him? Let's pay it forward. That's what Drama Rehab does. Remember, that's one of our fundamentals, y'all. We pay it forward. We support the community. So I'm asking. I don't usually ask much like tangible shit. I'm usually like asking you to center your cheese and, be positive and blah, 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 blah. But you know what? Tonight, y'all, the bourbon is flowing. Let's do it for the man. Let's get it for him, okay? Because he is kind of, he is girl gang adjacent. And he deserves it. He really does. He's a good guy. And he would, like I say, he would go to war for any of us here. And we know this. We trust this and we believe this. So let's do it up. Let's get some links out there for our boy Ken. That's super. Text messages I can't be bothered with. Thank you, Ange. Let's do it. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. See, it's ladies' night, and we're still being supportive of man. Hey, Ron, thank you so much. Yo, Ron was instrumental last night. He was another one who was throwing the Drama Rehab link out there. He was grinding for subs for us. Thank you, Ron. Round of applause for Ron. Thank you. Also, Julia Madmans was another one who was throwing our link out there. She was throwing it down for us. #GirlGangGang. Lady, what do you mean you've never been to Mr. Perfect's? I swear to God, I've seen you in there. Well, girl, if you've never been there, you need to be there. Hey, Brian, welcome. Come through. So welcome, Ron. We're doing a little ladies' night thing here, but we're also trying to get Mr. Perfect, the cult of personality, to 1,000. He's at like 905. Like, we really want to like get him to 1,000 because here, that's what we do also. We also support other people. That's what we're about. So, like I said, if for those of you who are not subbed up to Mr. Perfect, please get on that. The man deserves it. And he does. He plays kick-ass music. I'm not being harassed, guys. It's literally my job. It's a group text. I'm not paying attention to it until tomorrow morning. Excellent, Ron. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. But also, let's even take it further, y'all. Let's sub each other up in the comments. Like, let's start building. I mean, I know some of you don't have content. Trust me, I was there not that long ago. I swore I was never going to be a content creator. But not that long ago, I didn't have content either. So you never know when you're going to have content. You never know when you're going to generate content. So do it up. Like, just go sub each other up. Share out those subs. Sometimes people don't want to create content until they're for certain that they're going to have a large audience. Because let me tell you, it's hard. It's really hard when you do not have a large audience. It's really hard when I am about to throw my cat out the window too. Now she's trying to break out the door. Muffin is fresh as fuck. For any of you who have cats, you all know what I'm talking about. They want all of the attention. Meow. Until you give it to them. And then they're like, okay, well, I said I wanted to leave. Okay, off you go. Goodbye now. They want to leave, and I guarantee you she's going to be like back at the door like she's a Rottweiler trying to break in here yet again. Because that's what she does on the daily. She also meets me at the door when I come home from work like a little Rottweiler. So there's that. So let's support one another. If anyone wants a cat, I'm more than happy to ship out Muffin. No, I'd never get rid of Muffin. She's my little Muffin. I would never get rid of her. She's a good girl. Just driving me fucking nuts. So anyway, what else has been going on? We got 16 people in here. No throwing the girl kitty on ladies' night. I know, Kick, right? Like, what an asshole I am. I didn't throw her. I did throw her out, though. Well, I opened the door for her. The door that she was desperately trying to open like she's a fucking burglar. But thank you for coming, Kick. Unfortunately, your boyfriend is not with us tonight. It's just me. Chris is going to be so upset. She did. Kick, you missed it. If you rewind. Oh my God. It's so embarrassing. If you rewind a while back, I was like, oh, I think she's going to like try and sabotage the stream. Sure as shit. She jumped up, stood on the laptop, turned on the volume on YouTube and fucked everything up. Oh, yeah. So she's a freshman. She's a sassy girl, my little Muffin. She's sassy. And she did get involved. And now she is not involved anymore. Yeah, sure. Please. Can someone please drop Brian's link in the comments? That's important because, again, like I said, let's all... Brian, you can even post your link. You guys can post your own links in here. It doesn't have to be on anyone else to do it for you. You're more than willing. Tonight is definitely the type of night where I'm encouraging you to post up your links. Congratulations, Ron. I'll have to go and take a look to see the cute little kitty because I do love the cute little kitties. So yeah, so it's me. Here I am doing big things. Where are we? Well, there's a lot of link. There's a lot of linkage happening here. The linkage. Also, again, I'm going to slip. I'm going to slip and slide. He has to have a wrench to post links, Jody. Does he really? Okay, well, in that case, can someone post Brian's link? Wow, that's stupid. Thank you, Dawn. As you can see, I know nothing. That's a really dumb YouTube rule. What the fuck? Thank you for doing that, Ange. By the way, just so you know, for anyone who has 100 or more subs, you can tailor your link so that it doesn't have to be like XYZ, double, capital, triple T's, and some more. You can actually tailor your link to be your channel name, because I did it today. Drama Rehab's link is now youtube.com/C/Drama Rehab. Simple, easy, and concise. So that happened. Every time that little Streamlabs thing posts, I'm like, oh, Chris. But it's not. It's just Streamlabs. It's an Autobot. I feel like there's like a Transformers joke in there somewhere. So, like, do we want to talk about drama bullshit? Because, like, we could. I mean, we could talk about how Rich Life of Road Trip. Because, okay, as a tribute to Chris, I'll talk about Rich Life of Road Trips for a moment. So apparently, he has no money, or he thinks he's run out of money, or YouTube has cost him all his money, and if he has to, he's going to go live on $1,000 a month. Now, y'all, listen. Let's get Ron to 100 so he can get that unique link, that unique URL. Now, listen, y'all. I don't know about you, but I understand how money works. I'm sure you all do too. I just don't think Rich Life does. If you are a grown-ass middle-aged adult and you can live on $1,000 a month, it's time to move out of mommy and daddy's house. It's time to do something different. That's $12,000 a year. I said it on Twitter. I was like, that is like 6 sub-levels below the poverty limit. $12,000 a year. What the fuck can you do with $12,000 a year? I couldn't. As a grown adult who has responsibilities, who has bills, and I don't have a mortgage anymore. But I have bills. I still have things I have to pay for. I have property tax and life and feeding a family and my sneaker addiction. $1,000. Why would you settle for that? Why would you think that was okay? It's terrible. It's terrible. And then, did you see the video where he was yelling at his mother? Jody, I have... What? What, Brian? You want to try that again? I was like, wait, what is that supposed to be? Did you see the video where Rich Life was yelling at his mother? That's as far as I'm going to go with that. We're going to address that, I believe, Tuesday night, when Chris is back, because he's doing big things. He's working all weekend, and I go back to work tomorrow with my boo-boo foot. So we're going to give him a chance to center his cheese and then come back. So Tuesday night we will be live together, reunited, and it feels so good. See, that's why we don't sing. But yeah, Tuesday night we'll be back together, and I guarantee you he will be talking about Rich Life. Rich said he had 26,000 in his account like a month ago. So somebody is lying again. Right, Kick? Are we shocked? Are we shocked? I feel like the more flattering story may be the lie. But then again, you never know if it's just if we're taking up e-begging. But also, bro just spent like $300 to put those crappy vinyl plastic stick-on letters on his RV. So, just saying, if you don't have it, don't spend it. It's that simple. Or at least spend it wisely and make it a money-making thing. Because again, right, he still didn't put his channel on there. Nothing to generate revenue. So he looks goofy. He looks goofy, which is fine. That's his deal. That's somebody else's problem. I'm loving this. I'm really loving to see all these people subbing up in that chat. Y'all are making me very happy because, like I said, it's all about channel support. It's all about supporting each other. It's all about supporting women, which brings me to women on YouTube. And no, I don't have notes. I'm really going off the cuff here, kids. Why is it that it is so hard for women to support each other? We are lucky over here. We have the girl gang. Shout out to my girl gang. I love you, ladies. And the girl gang adjacent men as well. But why is it so hard for women to support each other on YouTube? I find that some of the most cutthroat shit that is said or done on YouTube is done by women to women. And I say this as someone who got into a pretty big argument, fight, war, battle that ended quickly with a woman. That didn't have to be. But why is it so hard? I don't get it. Why is it that women are always trying to undercut each other on here? Tactical, hashtag center the cheese. I don't understand. I mean, I know the men go hard at each other too. Don't get me wrong. But this is ladies' night. This is about us girls. Why are we trying to kill each other all the time? Shannon and Scott. Okay. Hello. Oh, look, you have the little parentheses like I used to do. How sweet. Welcome back to YouTube after your brief hiatus. So why aren't women supporting one another? Why are women constantly trying to undercut each other, whether it's for a view, a like, a man, something, a perception? And that's what a lot of it is for perception. Like, beating down another woman does not give you clout. It doesn't. It's terrible, actually. Now, reciprocating, I understand. I get it. If a woman comes along like that trash bag grouch lady that keeps messing with my sister, my favorite mod, my girl. Okay, so you have to take that hoe out, okay? I get that. But why does she need to do that? Why are these women constantly trying to denigrate other fucking women? Does it really make them look good? Look, I've listened to my stream that I did on that one person on my channel. That shit did not make me look good. It did not at all. Did it make me look tough? Did it make me look like I don't take any shit? Did it make me look smarter than the average bear? Maybe a little bit. But did it make me look good? No. If anything, it made me look like a fool, quite honestly. And I can say that. But I'll still leave it up, lest she forgets. I mean, you can only kick a dog so many times. I get that, okay? All about that shit. All about reciprocation. Don't lay down for nobody. But can we as women try to not play these fucking games anymore? Jealousy, resentment, low self-esteem. I think there's a lot of that. I think there's a lot of perception from the women on YouTube who will say things, they hear like, oh, we're all queens or what have you. And they kind of internalize that, and it gives them, this sense of being powerful. There is no fucking power on YouTube. The only power you have is your voice and making people listen to it or getting people to listen to it. But even then, come on, guys. y'all gonna come here tonight for the most part. You're gonna listen to me fucking prattle on for about an hour, and then you're gonna go about your life. And half the shit I'm saying tonight, you're not gonna give a fuck about. And I love you all, and I don't say that with judgment. It's a fact. I mean, you go to a 90-minute movie. Do you remember every word that's said? Maybe if the movie's really good, something will stick with you. Something will resonate with you. But for the most part, nope, you want to get the fuck out of there before the credits roll because that's when the crowd comes. And you want to get to that ladies' room because you know it's going to be packed because every bitch got to pee. That's fine. There's no fucking power here. There isn't. It doesn't make you powerful to manipulate people. It doesn't make you powerful to denigrate other women. It doesn't make you powerful to use women, pretend they're your friends, and then step on their fucking necks. Making the ladies say my name on YouTube, real life power. Kickstand! There you go. Now you have been powered up. Go with God. Namaste. So yeah. So as ladies, as powerful women, as women who have centered our G's, when we see one of our sisters down, when we see one of our sisters having a rough go of it, when we see one of our sisters being played, let's lift them up. Let's do our best to lift them up. And let's be honest with one another. When we see one of our sisters fucking around with the wrong dude, and we know it's the wrong dude, and we can prove it's the wrong dude, let's try and help a sister out. So there's that. Exactly, lady. No more stepping on necks, motherfuckers. No more. Girl gang. That means we are a unit. That means we move together. That means we've got each other's back. Let's do it up. Yes, Ron, I heard about it afterwards. I was asleep. I don't know if you know that or not. I fell asleep in G Mango's last night. I missed it. I'm kind of glad I did because I think if I heard Abe choking up, I would probably be a whole hot mess myself. I'd probably still be crying because as much as I'm a tough girl, I'm also a big mushball. So I'm not entirely sure what exactly got him to choke up Ron, but I don't know. Much love to Abe, much love to G. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't know about it, I can't speak upon it. But I am sending them virtual hugs and virtual support for whatever they're going through. And whatever is eating at their hearts and whatever has struck a chord in them. I give them my love. I give them my support. I give them the power of being centered and finding inner peace. And you all too. I pray that somehow or another I can provide you all with a little bit of peace. If not, at least y'all can fucking laugh at my goofy ass. And that's kind of a goal too. I ain't mad at it. Let me catch up with the chat here. Sherry was there for her whole life. Where was Sherry? I don't. Meet my future family. Oh. Did so leave my own broadcast just now. Sure did kick myself. Yep. So we're not going to look at the fucking chat on... Oh, we're not going to look at the chat on StreamYard. I can't even blame the cat this time. I was scrolling and apparently my laptop was like, oh, you're done. That's great. That's fantastic. Look, I went black. when the lights go out in Georgia. Yeah. Oh, this is fucking fantastic. Oh. I was trying to see what Sherry was saying. I was loving Tactical Zoo Family. Um, that's fine, Sherry. You don't gotta speak on nothing you don't want to, girl. Welcome to the girl gang. Oh my god, I thought my internet went out. At least I figured it out quickly. Exactly. Let's not talk about what happened last night. Insofar as the actual meat and potatoes of what happened last night. That's their story to tell, guys. Kick, you are not lying. You are not lying. I'm about to risk it all so I can pin your comment. Like he should. He's listen. I guarantee y'all. Tuesday night, he is going to fucking clown the shit out of me. Oh my god, I'm done for. Instead, I'm gonna hang it up. My reputation's garbage. He's gonna clown me so hard. Wow. I really can't believe I did that. I am fucking dangerous, y'all. For real. Woo! Why is YouTube so slow? I pinned Kick's comment like 5 minutes ago. What's happening? Come on, StreamYards. Come on. Come through. Thank you. Thank you. This is a lot for anyone who's never gone live by themselves, completely alone. This is scary. Surprisingly enough, this is one of the reasons why I never wanted to be a content creator because so I'm actually kind of shy. In reality, I'm kind of shy. I've never really been like a look at me kind of gal. So this is being up here alone. It's weird. It's sad, and it is what it is. But I'm doing it because that's what women do, right? We power through. We figure it out. We kick ourselves off our whole live stream, and then we come back strong. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Infamous. This is going to be the most infamous drama rehab episode ever. I get nervous too whenever I go live, but once you get going, the jitters go away. And I've been going for 43 minutes. At what point does this magic happen? Because, yep, still feeling some type of way, y'all. And it's weird. It's definitely weird not seeing like his little face up there, and I look really like big. Normally I'm like a little tiny circle. Now I'm dead center. It's weird. It's weird. I can understand why when he has gone live, he's like, yeah, I'll do like a OBS stream. Cause that's easy. Son of a bitch. See, look at that, boys. Boys taking the easy road. Like, why doesn't he do this? Why doesn't he come up here and talk for an hour or so? Yeah, he'd never do it. I'm being crazy. I'm being crazy. And yeah, I'm smoking and I don't want to talk about it. Because yes, we started. Thank you. Ange. Y'all gonna make me cry now. Oh, it's gonna be a crying ass. Everybody's crying on fucking YouTube. Jesus Christ. I'm very touched by that. Thank you. I've never really wanted to like walk into the like, hey, look at me moments, like all through life. I've always said I will never. I used to work in politics for a while, guys. And I always said I would never be a politician because I am not a king. I am a kingmaker. Switch that to queen. It still works. I am best as a cheerleader. I am best in a support role. That's my strength. Like, I will build someone up until they are in another stratosphere. Like that's what I do. I'm good at building. But by being a good builder, I also like to stay very grounded. And I think that's part of it. I think it's really easy for people to get overconfident and get really big egos and become narcissists really quickly. Not the, psychologically diagnosed narcissist, but the people who have narcissistic tendencies and, I love me, who do you love? That kind of vibe. I'm not really down for that. So I try to always stay grounded. I try to always not take myself entirely too seriously because why should I? And to always be supportive, to build others up, and to be a cheerleader. I will shake a pom pom for everyone all the time. That's how I ended up here, guys, shaking a pom pom for Christopher. Thank you, Tack. It was a hell of a weekend. 411, y'all. Woo! You don't give yourself enough credit. Your leadership. Oh. Yeah. So, wow. Okay. Thank you. I told you. I told you you're gonna make me cry. You all really know how to touch a girl's heart. For real. Thank you. Now you got me crying on YouTube. Like, you know what? Like, I think there's like a master list of all the things I said I was never gonna do. Like, I was never gonna create content. I was never gonna have a channel. I was never gonna go live. I was never gonna cry. Yeah, well, fuck that list, right? Fuck that list. Okay, lady, take care. Thanks for coming through. Hashtag girl gang. Damn, Ange. Cut me to the quick. And thank you, Ron. That means a lot. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Okay. Um, so yeah, wow. Thank you. Let me tell y'all something. Things happen and things happen in strange, strange ways, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Eventually, someday, I'm gonna tell y'all what's happening right now, but everything happens for a reason. And yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it up. So when I was investigating our when I was investigating our former streams and stuff, one of the things I came across was that I promised to do a ladies' night. The other thing was I said, I don't know if everyone here remembers it. Some of y'all are new. Some of y'all have been around. The night that I was going to expose the big secret about Chris when we got to 200 followers on Twitter. Well, that same night, I said that when we got to 325 subs, I would reveal his true kink. We are way past 325. I did actually forget that I said that. But I remembered today when I heard myself say it. I'm not gonna like we're way past 325. Like I definitely owe you guys a funny thing about Christopher. But I'm not gonna do it until he's here because that's not nice. But I will let him live in fear that I'm doing it right now. Yeah. So like hours ago when I found that, I was talking to him briefly and I told him, I reminded him of it and I was like, "Oh yeah. And I'm going live tonight, by the way, remember?" Well, it took him hours because he's busy. It took him hours to see it and he just he. So I'm not gonna do it tonight because I respect him. But Tuesday, when he tries to fuck with me about what the fuck happened tonight with my technical difficulties, my cat, and my emotional roller coaster, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him up with that. we're gonna get him good, y'all. It's gonna be worth it. So make sure y'all come through on Tuesday night. Also, I think that a lot of people come here just to see Chris because I'm just not pulling the numbers that we do. I'm just not that exciting, I guess. But you know what? That's okay because I wasn't doing this tonight for anything other than to fulfill a promise that I made to my girl gang to hang out with my friends while I'm recuperating with my boo-boo foot. And that's what it is sometimes. Like sometimes it's not about views, sometimes it's not about subs, sometimes it's not about monetization, sometimes it's not about any of that. Sometimes it's just about having a good old-fashioned hang with your peoples. And I mean, unfortunately, we're all spread around the country, so it's not like I can say, "Hey y'all, come over. Come by. I'll make the pizza." Which I would do because that's the kind of person that I am. Especially when I'm home. I would make you guys the pizza or lasagna. Where was I talking about lasagna? Oh, that was yesterday when I was paneling with Quinn. I would make a lasagna. And y'all could come through. It'd be wonderful. And I would even make vegan lasagna for the vegans, which I know exist. But yeah, so this is it, ladies. This is my tribute to you all. I bet he is listening is either walking around with a sudden bout of diarrhea, chippies or a clenched ass waiting for you to spill the beans. No. I think he tried. I love you, Angie. I think he trusts that I would, because I'm so super protective of him. Like it's kind of weird, like a little attack dog. And margaritas, yes, girl, the margs. And tequila sunrises. Girl, if you like tequila, a tequila sunrise is the bomb. Chambord is my shit. So the men bring the views. Nice, you can admit it. I think so, possibly. Or maybe like the preponderance that we're actually going to talk about drama. Because let's say I'm not really talking about drama tonight, Kick. This is like, I'm just hanging. I will say this, though. I definitely had more people in my chat and more people watching than quite a few bigger-ish YouTubers. Not going to name any names. But, yeah, so there's that. So yeah, listen, you all are men, women, you all are integral parts of Drama Rehab. We have full representation here. You know this. And we love you all. We truly do. I certainly love you all. And I like hanging out with y'all. I like just having a chill night. I like the idea that we can just come together and be like, hey, what's up? And support each other. Do a stream where it's like, hey, y'all, just let's follow some links. Let's sub each other up. Let's support each other. And let's not leave that here either. Because it's one thing for us to put the links in the chats to follow each other and everything, and that's super good. But when you leave here, if you go on your own channels or you go to someone else's channel, there's nothing, I mean, unless the person that you're going to hang out with is like fucking adamant that like they are the king of the castle, ask them if you can post someone's link. If you have a wrench, which I didn't know you needed before. Ask them if you can post someone's link. Ask them if you can support the person. Support these links, pop these links on your Twitters. Pop these links on your other platforms where you can generate some interest for people, for each other. Do it for each other. Let's build each other together. That's how a community is built. Not by tearing each other up. Not by denigrating one another. Not by always throwing dirt on one another. Um, Good people deserve good things. And as far as I can tell, everyone in my clique is good people. Y'all are good folks. We're not perfect. Not one of us is perfect. But we're all good folks. So why can't we do good things for one another? And then just maybe, we will find that we are inspiring others around us on the periphery to not only take notice, but also to be more positive and supportive and kind in their movements on YouTube and in life. So I guess that's the rehab part, y'all. Like, drama's great. We've all been in it. It gets the blood pumping. It really does. I fully believe there is a chemical response. There's an adrenaline rush when you get into an argument with someone on YouTube. Because God knows I do. I get pumped. And I saw it in Chris too. And I think that's what scared me about it, to be honest. Because you feel it in yourself, but when you see it manifest in someone else, it's kind of frightening. It's like a weird high. Okay, kick. Well, hashtag girl gang. We have the seductive voice of Jody to bring all the boys to the yard. You could be a motivational speaker. I'm being serious. You are very well spoken. Okay, I'll go one at a time. Well, thank you, Angie. I appreciate that, darling. You know I love you desperately. So there's that seductive voice. There's only 7 of us here. The boys are not running. Oh, 8. Oh shit. Here come the boys. Quick, hide your tatas. Oh, 9. Holy shit. Maybe she's onto something. Thank you, Leela. That's not the first time I have had someone say that to me. But I mean, what am I really going to motivate people to do? Follow each other on YouTube. Like, that's, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if I have enough knowledge, wisdom, presence of self to truly be effective in that lane, because it takes a lot to do that, and it takes a lot out of you. I don't know. Also, I think I have to lead by example, and I'm not always like the most motivated person. Like, can I just tell you all, while I've been home, I've did like 5 loads of laundry. I have 221 pairs of socks. 221 pairs of socks. I have 2 feet. Well, no, I still have 2 feet because I have to put a sock on both feet. But I have 2 feet. 221. One. When did I get 1 foot? I don't even have full pairs of socks. You lured me in thinking it's a damn disco party. Damn. I'm sorry, Greenie Houdini. Welcome. I wish I had the ability to play music, but I don't. My partner does, and he's not here tonight. That's why it's just me. But thank you for coming in anyway. I did count them, Dawn. It's been a long weekend. I'm like a beautiful mind. I'm counting subs. I'm counting fucking socks. I'm just counting everything. Your girl's been bored as shit. So normally, like, in life, I am very fucking busy. I am always working. Last year, even during quarantine, the not so roaring 2020, I was working the whole time. I was working from home. I own my own business. In order to work my other job and dedicate time to building this channel with Chris, I sold off part of my business. I sold off 75% of my business a month ago. So, had I not done that, I probably would not have been counting 221 pairs of socks. And mind you, they're like all the same socks. They're black, they're white, they're gray. And I found a navy blue pair. And I found my yoga socks, which have cheetah print on them. But for the most part, they're all black, white, and gray. And they're all little tiny, like no-show socks. They're not like tube socks, crew socks, whatever. I'm talking too much about the socks. So normally I would be super, I'll take the one sock. It's little. I have very little feet. Kick. I don't think it will do you very much good. But normally I have like a lot going on. Like I'm working and doing stuff. I'm busy. Like I'm on the go. Like, you know how much it's killing me? Like I tried to go get my mail yesterday. I live in a condo. And because they go with everything, right, Dawn? I live in a condo and my mailbox is like at the end of my street. So it's like, I don't know, it's like 350 yards from my front door. So there's me, there's your girl with her crutches and her booty and her little cheetah print pajamas or lounge wear. And I was trying to hoof it to get my mail because I was super stubborn and like, I'm going to do this. I have crutches. So I tiny timmed my fucking ass all the way to the end of my street. Now, let me tell you, normally this girl zips and zooms like it's nobody's business. Like I move it. Okay. I felt like I had a fucking workout with those goddamn crutches. I didn't think I was going to make it. Like I literally got about 5 feet from my mailbox and I was like huffing and puffing and I'm like, it's not worth it. There, to the best of my knowledge, there is not a check for $1 million or the man of my dreams in that worth it. But I did it. I persevered. Like the Chariots of Fire music was playing in my head and I tiny timmed it over to the mailbox, got the mail, and then realized I now have to go back. I can't just fucking stay here with these fucking crutches. And yeah, a moment's walk to get my mail and back that takes literally 2 whole minutes. It took me like 15 minutes. It really did. It took me 15 minutes. What would you do if there were packages? Well, my packages always get left on my doorstep. Thank God. But otherwise, I don't know. Like, what does one do? What would I have done? Like, should I have taken a satchel with me, like the fucking crippled Pony Express? Ah, I'm fucking dead. So yes, that's what your girl's doing in life. I think life experience qualifies you to be a motivational speaker. As to someone with no kids trying to teach someone how to rear kids, no one's going to listen to them. I kind of screwed that all up, but I think you know where I'm going. It's an example of you want someone with experience versus no experience. I think you're right, Ange. I do. Wow. You know, can someone tell me where the calendar for today is that Ange owns, where she was like, I'm going to really just like reach into this girl's chest and just touch her heart over and over and over and over again. I love you, Ange. I truly do. If nothing, I say it all the time, if nothing really ever comes out of YouTube for me, the fact that I have Chris in my life, now I have Ange in my life, little Ange, like so many people who are becoming part of my life, who I am pulling out of the tube and bringing into my actual life, that are allowing me to also have the privilege of being in their lives outside of the tube. That's the monetization. That's the money right there, y'all. That's the value. Having amazing people who will allow you to love and support them, who you can also love and support. That's the win. That's the win. Doesn't matter if you have 1 million subs or you have negative integers for subs. It doesn't matter if 9 people are watching you or 9,000 people are watching you. having quality people, good people, honest, authentic people in your life is the win. That's the win. Because that's what you take with you. It's the intangible, um the quiet moments, the silly stories, the shared giggles, the triumphs, the failures, all of those things that you share with people in your life that mean something to you. That's what you take with you at the end of the day. You can't take your money with you. You can't take your houses with you. You can't take your cars with you. I mean, you can be buried with a few things if you're choosing to be buried. But that if there is something more than this, you're certainly not taking your Ferrari to heaven, if that exists. But hopefully, whatever you believe in is benevolent enough to let you know that whatever in those last moments when you flip through your life's memory books and you have people, places, friends that you loved, that you cared about, you take them with you. Your benevolent ruler, your omnipotent God will allow you to carry those things over with you to whatever is in the next life. Those moments, those memories, those heartwarming events, the shared moments. That's what it's all about, y'all. That's what's important. At least to me. And you don't have to agree with me. Because and you know why I say no one has to agree with me? Because I'm very much used to people not agreeing with me. And I've come to accept it. And I'm okay with that. I mean, it is what it is, right? You can be friends with people and not agree with them all the time. That's not, a friendship is not pandering. A friendship is two individuals who have a common bond, and it doesn't mean that everything is the same with them. That would be boring. It's like people who, they say opposites attract, but then there are people who are in relationships where they're very, very fucking similar with their partner. And I don't know. I mean, it's good to have a lot in common, but wouldn't that be kind of boring if everything was the same? If you all both liked only the exact same things? Like, well, it's like being with yourself. And as much as I like me most of the time, if I want to be with me, I'll just be alone. Like I am right now. And I have been for 68 minutes. God help me, Jesus. I'm trying to go longer than he does. I'm just saying, guys. I have goals. Like, I definitely have little goals here. Because, he's always trying to get out of here early. And I think that's goofy. Angie, it's just me and you, girl. It is just me and you here. And I love you. You are my rider. There are 10 people watching, and it's just you in the chat. It's you and I. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dawn is still here. And listen, it's okay. Like, I get, like, people are doing stuff, and maybe they really do just want to listen to me, which blows my mind. I'm not alone. I have my pets, no wife, no kids. I am happy. And you also have friends. You have me and Chris, you have Monk, and you have all the other friends, and My Cry, and Jess, and all the other friends that you've managed to get along the way. That's okay, Ron. But still, that's only 4 of you. I'm pretty certain the Kick is kicking around somewhere too. But that's only 4 of you. What are the other 6 people doing? I wonder. Oop, and 3 of them left. I wonder how accurate the watch count is, honestly. Like, I've really been, like, deep diving into, like, how YouTube works. Because, again, a bitch has nothing but time. I may or may not be here. I told you Kick was kicking around. Get it? Kicking around. Lurking. Well, I mean, it's still a view, so I appreciate it, but I wonder how, curious about I am curious. Like, look, I'm saying it publicly. I am curious about how many people came out here just to see if I would fall flat on my face. Surprise, bitches, I did. For like a minute. But then, like the little bouncing ball, I bounced right back up. Only to do it again like 20 minutes later. Josh's frogs, underground reptiles, and backwater reptiles. No spiders. This was your time to shine, Tack. He's not here. You Thanks, Deb. He's not here. You could have been posting all the fucking spiders you wanted. The whole channel could have been covered in webs. You could have been doing it up. And then when he catches it on the replay, he's like, ah, spiders. Oh, no. You have a conversation with Tactical. I'm telling you, like, that man is amazing. My boy Tack is spectacular. We're like weevils, we wobble, but we don't fall down. Very true, Ange. And if we do fall down, we get right back up. What was that song in the 90s? Was that Chumbawamba? Was that the 90s? Or the early aughts? I get knocked down, but I get up again. There was something about pissing the night away, too. I remember distinctly. A terrible, terrible song. Remember when we used to be able to, like, go to the pub and listen to music? Jesus Christ. Is this fucking quarantine shit ever gonna be over here in Massachusetts? For those of you who are listening and don't know, I am from Massachusetts. I'm from Boston, 617 represent. They just finally said that, like, we don't have to wear masks if we're outside and if we're 6 feet away from one another. Like, wasn't that already what the fuck we were doing? But we still have to wear masks inside. I'm so fucking tired of it. You have no idea. Like, I literally have to wear this goddamn mask for like 8, 9, sometimes 12 hours a day. I have no idea how I have not broken out like a fucking teenager. I'm tired of it. It's very bad in India. We stopped accepting flights from them. See, I mean, that's terrible. I mean, India has a deplorable healthcare system to begin with. But also, okay, India, please stay in India so that we can, the rest of us can deal with what we're dealing with and you all can get a handle on it. India is also incredibly overpopulated, much like China. Whereas in this country, we have sections that are very overpopulated, and then we have sections that are just dead now. Not the people are dead, but the places are dead. But also India, stay the fuck in India, please. Because I can't, like, I really can't. I don't know what this is my selfish moment. Here I am, 74 minutes in. I'm like, so let me get selfish now. Ange and Tack, you just became best friends. I honestly cannot deal with wearing this fucking mask in the summer anymore. Like, last summer was a trip and a half. Because I managed to, like, still go out and, like, go to the beach. I have always been about, like, keeping away from the fucking people that I don't know. So it wasn't too hard for me to be like, okay, y'all are over there and I'm over here and that's fine. But what? I vacuumed a wasp today and it is alive in space. Inside the vacuum is clear and it is pissed off. What should I do? The wasp is pissed. Eventually he'll die. Leave him there. Look at all this spider talk that's happening in our chat. Wahahaha. But anyway, I lived my best life last summer. Like, I went on vacation. I went to the beach. I did all the things. Like, I still managed to do all the things and work and thrive. I was very fucking lucky. No one in my family got sick. I did not get sick. We were great. It was wonderful. I don't want to spend this summer working with a fucking mask on, being hot. I'm an old woman. We don't do well being hot. So anyway, that's my little piece on the pandemic. But more importantly, you all are talking about spiders. So let's get back to that. I don't hate spiders, but not a fan either. I'm not afraid. Spiders are one of the things I'm not afraid of. Snakes, I'll fucking see you later. Like if you're talking to me and a snake pops up, my little fat ass turn around. It's nothing but a cloud of dust because I'm out of there. You want to make me run? Snakes. They will make me run. But I like spiders. Spiders are cute. Did anyone here ever used to follow Lucas the Spider? I want to say there was a YouTube channel. I know it was definitely like on Instagram, but it was like this guy he had like I think it was a CGI spider, or he did something. Maybe he like CGI'd his actual spider. I don't know, but anyway, Lucas the Spider. Somebody look that up. It was super cute. Tactical has shared this knowledge with us numerous times. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. I wish that would work for Christopher because he's terrified. Dawn, hell no. How about that? You sound like Chris. He's like, fuck no. I've never been afraid of spiders. Like, I mean, I don't actively like court them either. I'm not like, come on, spiders, let's be friends. You know, I don't own a spider. I'd never even wanted a cat, but here I have one. A spider's legs feel like hooks. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Tack is going to talk to us about spiders now. And that's okay. It is very interesting. I mean, that's how they hang tough, I guess, right? Now I have this image of like spiders with like Christmas ornament hooks at the end of their legs. I'm just saying. Because that's how my imagination works, kids. I would die of a heart attack. I can't. Oh, to keep it 100, I'm generally the friend who takes out the spiders. I'm like the spider assassin. Sorry, spider lovers. But I'm talking about like those little brown fucking spiders that, you know. But like I try to let them live. I'll use that on Angie. Let her know Tactical gave me that idea. Okay, we're gonna have to change Tactical's name. Tack, you're gonna have to like go into hiding. I used to have a scorpion close enough. Y'all are some wild, brazy pet lovers. I mean, I don't know, man. Chris has a snake, and I'm terrified of Cooper. So there's that. Yeah, those little brown ones, Dawn. There's like a shit ton of them at my friend's house, and I'm always like killing them. Or when I go up to the woods to go camping, like if there's a spider around, my friends are like, "Ah, no, a spider," and I'm like, "It's okay, I'll save the day." Big wolf spiders. What the fuck is a big wolf spider? Y'all. Well, I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf. I mean, listen, I'm one of the few people who managed to watch the spider scene in The Lord of the Rings without losing my mind, or the one from Harry Potter. Like, none of that shit scares me, although the ones from Harry Potter looked like a big puppet, so it wasn't very scary anyway. But I don't know, I'm just not afraid of spiders. I'm not gonna, like I say, I'm not gonna hang out with them. I'm not gonna like call 1-800 send me a spider and be like, hey, can you send some spiders over so we can hang out? Did you see the big spiders at Rosie's that were staying in the Shine Shack with Rich? Girl, do you think that's where he got the bugs from? Like, let's bring it back to Rich for a minute. I love Dawn. Dawn, I love you. I'm giving you a wrench, Dawn, for future usage. But, so these bugs that he has, like whatever they are, roaches, water bugs, fucking stink bugs, silverfish. I don't know what the fuck he has. Um, do you think maybe that's where he got them from when he was like doing his fire walk with me when he was with Rosie's? They were all coming to check who their new roommate. You're killing me. Dawn kills me. Dawn's funny as shit, y'all. If some for those of you who have not met Dawn before, Dawn is funny as fuck. I had a black emperor. One of its stings is the equivalent to 10 bee stings, I believe. It never stung me. Well, let's thank God for that. No, I don't think that Rosie has those. Well, where the fuck did he get these nasty bugs from? Like, somebody came through with the roaches or the water bugs or the silver. I don't know what they were. I didn't see them. Like, because I don't really watch his content unless someone tells me to. Speaking of that, did anyone catch the video where he's dressed up like Spider-Man? I think Rich got the bugs from his town and country. Bro, that town and country was fucking nasty. That shit was nasty. But did anyone see I think, was it Marcella Rome or Triggered Chimp? It was one of them that posted it on, y'all. They posted this shit on fucking, on Twitter. And he's dressed up like Spider-Man. And then he's like karate kicking in his little Fruit of the Loom red boxer briefs. And it was, y'all. I watched that shit like 5 times. No bullshit. With Rich Life of Road Trips Tactical. He's not rich at all, nor is his life. But don't tell him I said that, because he'll try and strike me. I'm gagging and not. Oh my god, poor Angie. Be careful, girl. Tack, you gotta check it out. I'll link you in the Discord, bro. Like, when I tell, like, to be honest, I don't personally think, like I said, I don't really watch his content. Roach Life of No Trips. I always get it on like the replay, or excuse me, I have the hiccups. Not the acid reflux, the hiccups. I always catch it like on the replay, and or if somebody somebody clips it and like makes a video. Bro, the Spider-Man one is fucking hysterical. If I had a community page, I would post it on the community page. I couldn't stop. I just had to watch it over again. They put in like the old Spider-Man theme song. It's fucking genius. If there's like an Emmy, an Oscar, or something for like YouTube, that should get it. That should absolutely get it. Because it was funny. Very, very funny. What? Oh, there's some drama. What is this guy just saying? How awful. Having drinks on G's pan just the other night. Oh, whatever. I don't know who that person is. I'll check into that later. But yeah, so that's so funny. Oh, thank you, Deb. Deb's out here sharing videos, and I'm missing out on it. Oh, the hub was live. Ed Hubbard was live. See, I wasn't really paying attention to my phone at all because you all are more interesting. He has a black belt too, and really fast. Is he though? Is he though, Kick? Is he really? Frogs are cute. My daughter went to Puerto Rico right before Christmas, and she went to see she wanted to see the coqui, the little Puerto Rican tree frogs. And yeah, they were super cute. They're so cute. All the ladies just love Rich's sexy deep where is it deep? I'm not gonna. Sexy is too subjective. But there's nothing deep going on over there. Those juicy spiders sure did. They were loving on him. They were loving on him. So funny. So funny. I don't know, but where, like, does he still have the like, are there spiders in the RV? Like, I don't know. Like, we talked about this the other night. Like, I was saying that, like, I think some of the bugs came from the collection of used panties that he was um collecting. Because wasn't that like a thing for a while, or did I like make that up? I don't want to like, I don't want to get struck by him. Yeah, but like, didn't they like follow him? I charged my phone live for 4 hours. Holy shit! Winners Love Me was live for 4 hours and I missed it. I swear to God, I'm always missing him. He murdered them. He's an assassin. So now the truth is out there. I think those bugs are the only thing keeping that RV together. I don't understand, Kick. He put 300 into the graphics, but put no hundreds into like the actual upkeep and functioning of the RV. Makes no sense. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I really don't. Sorry, I'm just replying to another friend. But I want a Goliath frog, the giant African bullfrog. I don't know what a Goliath frog is. I'm going to assume they're also a big frog. I think, right? Because Goliath was big, unless it's like an oxymoron kind of thing. Don't you have to be really careful with frogs because they'll like eat rocks or something? Or are they supposed to eat rocks? I don't know anything about anything. I truly don't. I am so ignorant in the world of amphibians and things. Rich is a guy that drives a $500 car with a $3,000 sound system. Kick, you ain't half lied. That is so accurate, right? Because it's all about like the show. It's all about the look what I can do. And it's sad. It's really sad, especially at like this advanced age that some of us are at. Because I think he's around the same age as me. That's just sad, man. Are those the ones that when they croak under their throat looks like a giant bubble? Goliath frog is the biggest frog in the world. Super frog. Was today the Kentucky Derby? Angie. Hashtag girl gang. See, my ladies come through. Look at what happens. We went from like no people to all the people. I'm here for it. This is what happens when we stay live for 89 minutes. Just saying, Chris, on the replay, which I know you're going to listen to. Love ya. Hee 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 hee. I think one night Tack should come up and just talk about his animals. Holy fucking shit. Are you kidding me, Kick? He's older than me. He's 52. Are you fucking kidding? Well, you know what? I'm disabled too. I have a fucking broken foot. So, whatever. Come at me, bro. But also, don't strike my fucking video. He can't strike my video, right? Look, I'm all nervous now. I'm like, oh my God, wait, I didn't like do this so I could get taken down. What the fuck? I really do not watch. Same, Ange. Like, I can't. I tried to one day, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it because I don't know. Like, it's very spastic when he's live because there's him doing what the fuck ever he's doing, and then there's like his chat, and his chat is like this weird amalgamation of people who love him, maybe, but also hate him definitely, and then there's like some weird middling folks, and it's just I like I don't know where to put my eyes. I don't know what to look at. So I had to go. I had to leave. Plus he doesn't interact with his chat. Not like he interacts with the people he knows, but he doesn't really interact with his chat like how we do. Oh God. He's living his best life. He just went live. Because yes, we follow him. Shh. Don't talk about him anymore. Because we don't want him to hear us. Because then he will try to strike my video. And then I will have to lose my fucking shit. So shh. We will have to come up with a code name. I don't know why I'm fucking whispering like he can hear me. Like he can't even get the name of my fucking channel correct. He thought some other channel was us, and I don't know. Which means that obviously he does know who we are. But carnivorous plants in the house can take care of bugs. They will eat the bugs for you. Can you have? He would probably fight the carnivorous plants and end up losing a fucking finger to like a praying mantis, and that would be a whole fucking video, and then you'd get sued. So don't put that. No, don't do it, Tech. Don't try to help this fucking guy. Because he'll try and fucking sue you. Like, I got the plants that tickle guy told me to get, and I went to punch it in the face because it had attitude, and it bit my fucking finger off, and now I don't have a finger, and I'm gonna sue him. I'm fucking sue you. And that was my impression. Chris does it so much better. I swear I'm not drunk, y'all. I swear I'm not. But yeah, I think that was a fair representation of what would happen if he had access to a fucking praying mantis or some shit, a Venus flytrap, something. I'd like to see him try to sue me. Shh. Tack, don't tell. My family works for the government. Uh-oh. I'm gonna makes note to self. Start watching what I say. No, I'm just kidding, Tack. I'm just kidding, honey. Please. Has he ever sued anyone? Like since I've come to YouTube, this man has been lawsuiting it up all up and down the Eastern Seaboard through the Midwest and some more. Has anyone ever actually been sued by him? Like, is that a thing? Is there currently litigation? I'm going to assume that by the lack of comments in the comments that either everyone is scratching their head or the answer is a firm no. Speaking of firm no's, yeah, see, I think we would know. I don't know that guy. I think we would hear about it, right, Dawn? Like, I think if he really sued anyone, like, A, they would probably vanish, and B, somebody would definitely be talking about it. Because even when there's a gag order, there's still ways around a gag order. And let's face it, he's not exactly the savviest feller. Crickets. I love it. Crickets. Right, Ange? Like, he's not, man. He ain't suing nobody. The man's trying to live on $1,000. He ain't got no money. He can't afford a lawyer. He can't afford the retainer. It's like $5,000. It's $5,000 for the retainer. Waits for the PayPal to start. Um, and he ain't got that kind of money. And even if he did, sue for what? Isn't part of the I thought part of the YouTube terms of service were that like you couldn't like sue. Or maybe that's just you can't sue YouTube. I don't know. I was staring at the sun earlier. What did you want from me, girl? Angie, stop it. Hey, you were not. That's why I gave you the sunglasses, girl. You so fresh. I love you, Ange. Oh, my girls, my A team. Where would I fucking be without y'all? Where would I be without y'all? So while y'all are here, right? Here, come close. So what do y'all think of that Mark Terry fella? Because he has been doing some fucked up shit. Like, is it a day that ends in day when that man doesn't do fucked up shit? But he sure was like, I know some of y'all must have peeped it when I was in Ken's the other night eating my cheeseburger. And he was talking about he wanted to come up on here with us. He wants to panel with us. What do y'all think of that? Do y'all think that's a good idea? I'm curious. Shark skin does feel like sandpaper. I love sharks. For those who don't know, my initials spell Jaw, and my whole life I've been looking for a man whose last name begins with S, so then my initials would be Jaws. So that could be Jaws. But I got different plans now. Fucking Angie. With the little blind people. Angie, stop. You're not blind. He cracks me up every time he says, oh my God. He's a troll in a midlife crisis. Not a fan of Mark Terry, just being honest. No, that's what I want. I want everyone to be honest. I want everyone's opinion. That's why I'm asking y'all. I trust your opinions. I trust where y'all are coming from. Why doesn't Layla have Layla, why don't you have a wrench, girl? I'm really starting to see that like some of y'all need to have wrenches. It needs to happen. He was on Abe's whistling and looking around pretending not to hear the question. I love you, Ange. That's an answer right there, girl. You know that. He was on Abe's after Abe left G's last night. And he called his wife a bitch. And Abe said goodbye. Abe kicked him right the fuck out of there as soon as that happened. Like, he said a lot of things. When he called his wife a bitch, Abe was like, and deuces, my guy. I don't know. I feel like we might be able to handle him over here just because maybe that's what he needs. He needs a little handling. But that man sure as fuck ain't going to be coming up here yelling and running his mouth and some more. It would make for an interesting panel if Mark Terry came here. Yeah, like he's not going to be taking over our shit because as y'all know, if I can kick myself, my good foot can kick a motherfucker else. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens. Chris and I are going to talk about some more because I don't know. He's for it and I'm like on the fence, and especially after last night. I don't know. Sandpaper, huh? Didn't Rich say someone feels like that too? A little dry? Maybe. You know what I noticed? This opens up a different conversation. Nobody in the drama community has any like affiliate links or any like there's ads. People engage the ads. But nobody has anything that like they're affiliated with. They can like get some coins. So maybe that particular conversation that Kick is referencing, maybe they should reach out to Astroglide and get like an affiliate link. And hey, Duke, thanks for coming through, baby. They can get an affiliate link, and you know, they could do like, you know how like makeup gurus do like unboxings. They could do a hydration stream, something. Yeah, I'm going fucking hell. God help me, Jesus. I'm just trying to help. I heard money's tight. Just saying. But yeah, if I made that happen for Drama Rehab, if at some point we did come through with the affiliate link for something, Not for no fucking LuLaRoe leggings or fucking Ipsy beauty boxes, but for something. Would you all be upset about that? Or would you still support us? I think he jokes a lot. No one knows how to take him. Yeah, the stolen valor thing was that was like when I first saw him here, Angie. And it was a it was a polarizing moment. I wasn't quite as vocal publicly as I am now, but fuck that shit. Thanks for the invitation. I showed up as requested. You don't want Mr. Strawberry here. You have a nice channel and people here. Aw, thank you, Duke. You're so sweet. Aw, thank you. That is so incredibly sweet of you to say. We do have a lot of nice people here, yourself included. Thank you. Wow, that's great. Interesting. See, I think so now that we've established that like you all are actually part of a little community here, like we are our own little ecosystem of YouTube. I think it's important that we start including you all more in certain decisions. Hey, welcome back, lady. #GirlGangGang. It's important that you all have your say because we're creating content to engage with you and to entertain you and hang out with y'all and, give you a place that you want to go. So it's important that the content that we create is appealing and attractive to you all. Now, granted, we're going to get bigger, which means there's more people involved. But at the end of the day, you all matter. You all are the day ones. You all are the true support. You all are the true backbone. So I want to know, I'm always going to be asking you guys, what do you think? How do you feel about this? Are you here for it? And if you're not, we respect that. Because why would I want to create content that you all aren't interested in? That's not a good time. It's like inviting you over for dinner knowing that you don't like broccoli, but yet what do I make? Broccoli. That's just ignorant. That's not being a good hostess. And I like to be a good hostess at all times. It's what I do. I want to be the hostess with the mostest. Or at least cupcakes or something. Jesus. I'm kind of glad I'm going back to work tomorrow, y'all, because this late night fucking eating ain't doing nothing for my fat ass. I need to not be doing this because now I'm looking for cupcakes and the phone's right there and the DoorDash is a click away. And before you know it, I'll be over here like, cupcakes, nom, nom, nom. And we don't need that to happen. That would be terrible. Terrible. Yeah, where the hell is Mr. Perfect? Where is Ken? Did Ken go to sleep? Is he still live? Is he fighting with the people? Like, what's happening? I haven't, really checked what else is going on the YouTube. Let's see. Who else is live? Shout out to Silent Killer. He's live right now with 5 people watching. Julie is live. Julie's Best Vlog is live. Who else is live right now? For anyone that's interested, Winners Love Me was at the races today in Punta Gorda. So that's something good to look at. Duke, don't do vegetables. I would not show up for vegetables. Grab an apple or some grapes. And I had cottage cheese for dinner with chives. I was so thinking about you. I don't know. He mentioned coming in here. Wish he would have. I know, right? What's up with him? He needs to come through. I love when he comes through. Ken always makes me very happy. Like, he's just one of those people. He just inspires joy. I don't think he realizes that. I don't think he truly understands his power. That's power, when you can inspire others. Remember I was talking about power earlier? When you can inspire someone to feel good. That's power right there. I don't know who else is live. Drama Archives is live. Or they're about to be live. Oh, they just went live. Let's talk, chill, and chit chat. I've actually never gone there. I'm subbed up to them, but I've never gone there. Doing It Up Saturday Night Classics. Oh, that's the Crying Archive channel, not the real Rich Life. He's no longer live. Hub, how are you? I'm sorry that we were live at like the same time and I didn't get to come through and see you. Miss Chris is not here tonight. Miss Chris is not here tonight. It's just me, Hub, at Ladies Night, doing it up for the ladies. Hashtag Girl Gang Gang. Wolf Den Archive posted 44 minutes ago. Some wrestling stuff. Sorry, guys, I'm not into wrestling, so I don't really pay attention to it. OG Block 301 and Fam is live playing basketball. They're gamers. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I don't follow here. There's a lot of people in the drama community that I don't follow because, like, I don't know, I'm just not really into them. But then there's a lot that I do follow, but none of them are. Have any of y'all checked out my girl Steph? She's a cool chick. Y'all should check her out. It's just Steph, Steph. What were you doing tonight, Hub? Are you high? I'm not going to beat around the bush. Hub, are you high? We all love Hub when he's high because he's funny as hell. I was listening to I Like It, All the Ladies in Here. You're only missing one, that Miss Chris. Hub's so sassy. He must be high. Yeah, Miss Chris is busy doing Miss Chris things for the weekend. So I decided to do it up. Ladies' night. Was I supposed to come by tonight? I'm sorry for busting in, or maybe since it is ladies' night, y'all need booty shaking. Nope, Duke. I even said it in the description. The guy gang is definitely welcome as well. But the focus was on the ladies tonight. We showed out. And my ladies showed out for me. My true support system showed up for me. And the men too. I mean, the ladies got here a little late. But that's because they were busy doing their hair and doing whatever the hell it is that we need to do so we can be cute when we get here. And the men did show up first, which was fine. But now the ladies are here. And the ladies have been doing it up with me. And the men too. Where would I be without Kickstand supporting? Where would I be without my dude Kick? And I have to say, y'all, some of my favorite fucking people, for real, are Angie and Kickstand. They're good ass people, y'all. But you all know that because we're all fucking friends here, right? Hub 411. I'm at 411. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're growing over here. I've been hustling all weekend and grinding, and I had a lot of help. Again, Abe, my boy Abe. God, I love Abe so much. G, love G. Winners love me. Julia Madmans, like Ron, who is here in the chat or possibly still listening. I had a lot of help to get to this 411. Like, I did not do this on my own. I had people who were willing to put up and show up for me and Chris, and we appreciate that. And yeah, it's my bad, 411. I'll get you to 100. Watch and see. Well, I well, thank you. I mean, you definitely have given us. Oh, he said 600. The challenge has been laid down. You definitely got us a lot of subs on the way to, or where were we at? 3 something? Yeah, Duke. So we decided earlier, like we were talking about the fact that Abe was emotional. Um and we kind of left it at that. Like we're not going to talk about what actually was said that got Abe to be emotional, because kind of that's their thing. Like G's video is down. I don't know if it got down because he played music. I don't know if he privated it. Like I don't know how he feels. I didn't ask him about it. But trust, loyalty, respect. We're not going to talk about that here because I don't think it's really like, I don't want it to become gossip. Like I don't even know what it is. To be honest, I think I do, but I'm not sure, and I'm okay with that. I feel like if G or Abe really want me to know what happened, they will let me know. If they feel like it's my business, or if I need to know it, or something, or if they want to talk to me about it, they will let me know. That's because you're a fantastic dude, Duke. Also, hashtag home base. Shout out to home base, who really did it up for us last night. So much appreciation there. So much love for G. So yeah, I just don't, I don't want to tell tales out of school. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's what it is. So we've talked about a lot of things. Like you guys have given me so much feedback. So here's what I really want to know. And I know the story for quite a few of you, as to why. But why some are you all so afraid to hit that StreamYards link and come up on this panel? And it's not just tonight, it's when Chris is here too. Why, and even broader than that, why is everyone so afraid to panel with us? Like they will go panel with some drunk shit talking silly asses. They will go panel with 555 people where they're never going to be heard and they're going to scream and yell and some more. What is so intimidating about this panel? What's the deal, y'all? Hit me with the tea. I'm waiting. Because again, if we're doing something wrong, I want to know about it. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. It's been there for 80. How long have I been live? Like 89 minutes or some shit. Hours. Because it's ladies' night. Yeah, but the ladies are not, the ladies don't ever come up. I mean, how many ladies have I had on here? I've had Barbie, Angie, but I'm high. Hub is high. I've had, Duke. Hey, Duke.
You got it.
Welcome to the Drama Rehab panel. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine here. I'm not afraid to panel up. Not at all. This is my first time here, and I'm already on your panel. Woo-hoo.
Look at that. Look at Duke doing it up. Yes.
Yeah, doing it up. I'm just suffering severely from allergies here. We've been having thunder and rainstorms for the last 2 days. And I mean, we probably in total collected about 8 inches of water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's been just horrible. So, of course, my nose has gone and went and exploded.
Oh, Duke, I'm so sorry, honey.
Don't need to be sorry. It's just allergies.
Yeah, but I know as someone who also suffers from allergies, that shit sucks. Like, it's not a fun time.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's especially hard when you're trying to sleep. And if you're a nose breather, like I am,
right.
Sleep is just very uncomfortable.
Right.
It's very uncomfortable. So of course I sound like an individual out there named Miss Holly.
Oh,
Because I'm so nasal. Because I can't breathe like this very much.
I hear that. I hear that. See, when the allergies hit me full on, I end up sounding like a 5-year-old who's like been stuffed in like a snowsuit. I sound like Ralphie's little brother. That's what I like to say.
So what exactly does that sound like?
You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. Give it to the middle of May. And then you'll be like,
okay.
oh, why does she sound like that? What happened to her? Did someone hurt her? Help her.
So tell me what you're trying to develop here in this new community.
So basically here at Drama Rehab, welcome. It's generally myself and my partner, Chris, formerly 802 Vids, also known as Silent Killer's brother.
Oh, Silent Killer's brother. Oh, okay.
Yes. He and I kind of talked amongst ourselves, decided that there was a glut in the community for places for people to actually talk it out respectfully in an objective, somewhat neutral environment. We only have panels of 4. We allow both parties, if they need to come up here and discuss their issues. A lot of times we have one person who comes up here and wants to discuss their issues, and then we just end up having a good old talk.
Yeah.
We try and be positive. We do a lot of support. We're trying to support each other. We're trying to be positive because I personally have done my time being negative and nasty. I did it once and I didn't like it. It didn't feel good.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to rehab the drama to make it better, to make it better for all of us, because a lot of this drama it's not even worth it.
Okay,
it really isn't.
Okay, here we go. The power of positivity.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I like the power of positivity.
Thank you.
Because I try to be positive. And you mentioned a big word there, respectfully. Yes. We haven't seen a whole lot of that going around here lately, I'm telling you.
No, we completely agree with you. There is a real glut of respectability. There's a real glut of treating others how we want to be treated ourselves. YouTube seems to not understand the golden rule. Treat people like shit, they're going to treat you like shit, and then before you know it, everyone smells like shit.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. There just aren't enough people out there who are trying to maintain a certain level of respectability.
Right.
And when one person talks, well, then the first thing that pops up in their mind, well, then that blurts out too. So then you get all these people talking all at the same time, and nobody can understand what anybody said, but everybody got their point across, but nobody heard it.
Exactly. And I think it's frustrating also. I know for myself, if we were hosting that kind of party, it would be very frustrating. But also I think it's frustrating for the people in the chat or the people who are just listening. Like, what are they supposed to listen to? Like, I was talking about something earlier and I said, I don't know where to put my eyes in those situations. It's like, wait, do I pay attention to the panel? Do I pay attention to the chat? Do I just listen? Like, what do I do? It's too chaotic. Nothing gets fixed.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I agree.
I think people just get exhausted.
Well, there are some panels where I pay more attention to the chat than I do the channel itself.
Right.
Just because the chat's where all the good stuff is.
Exactly.
Oh, that's my alarm. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Aw, look, I've seen Duke around. Duke's nice.
Okay, I'm back. Yes. That was my alarm on my phone. And it goes off with a siren and says, bullshitter alert, bullshitter alert.
Oh, why?
Well, because it wakes me up.
Oh, but you're awake right now. Wait, are you like sleep chatting with me? Like, what's happening?
Oh, no. No, actually, I tried to take a nap because, I've been doing dude stuff all day.
Okay.
Called, the NFL draft. I was doing
Oh.
dude stuff with my friends, and after that, I was mentally exhausted. So I figured I would go and lay down and just have a little bit of nap time. Well, because of the allergies, yeah, that didn't go too well. So I got up and I said, "Oh, the hell with it! I'll sleep when I'm dead."
This is true. This is true.
So that's what I decided I was going to do. And then I saw you. I saw that you were listed here, Drama Rehab. I'm like, oh, that was on G's last night, and they told everybody to sub up.
Yep.
So anybody who's here, if you haven't subbed up, please sub up and please put a like. Just hit that little thumbs up button, like Kool. Give her a Fonz. Kool.
Oh, thank you, Duke. We appreciate that so much. Thank you.
And Fonz, of course, was related to Happy Days.
Hey,
yeah.
I had the biggest crush on Arthur Fonzarelli when I was like 4 years old. Like, that was my jam. I loved Happy Days and I loved the Fonz. I used to walk around A-ing everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody did. It was like a national phenomenon here. Everybody's walking around wearing black leather jackets and putting up their thumb, going, hey.
Exactly. 20 years after that was like the style, like it brought it back.
Yeah, yeah, it really was. It was amazing. It was a good show. It was a good show.
It was. Somewhere out there, I'm sure there are reruns of Happy Days, maybe on like the Peacock network. Like, if we ever take breaks from YouTube, maybe that's what we should be watching.
Well, thank you, Angie Ramirez. I appreciate that.
Angie is part of our A-team over here.
Ooh, the A-team.
Yeah, we have Angie Ramirez, Mrs. Kickstand, and Ange, and they are day one girls. Those are my ladies, my girl gang.
Everybody here is really nice, and so it's much appreciated. I was made to feel welcomed, and that's always a good thing when you go to a new channel, and you go, well, not a new channel, but necessarily one you haven't been to before.
Mm-hmm.
And people welcomed you and said, hey, good to have you here.
Well,
that's a good thing.
That's what we do, because we appreciate everyone who comes through. We appreciate everyone who is willing to spend their time. Generally, it's with us. Tonight, it's just with me. If my partner's otherwise engaged for the weekend. But it's like we want you to feel welcome here. We want to give you a reason to keep coming back. We want to hang out with you. We want to get to know you and have you get to know us. That's why we started this,
Well, Drama, I saw you over in G's, and you seem to be nice.
Thank you.
And then G pretty much said, hey, everybody come here. This is a good place to be. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, he really floored me when he did that. Like, he stopped his panel and told everyone to post our link and to come over here and sub us. And I never saw that coming. I was floored. I was actually floored when that happened. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, but that's okay, because this is a nice place. So I'll definitely put this on the rotation list for if you're up. I'll be by. I will be by.
Thank you. Well, you are always welcome here, Duke. We will be live again Tuesday, and you are more than welcome to come by. We generally go live around 8:30, 9 o'clock in the evening, because we do have full-time jobs and other things that we have to do, unfortunately. Got to pay those bills.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's about the time that I wake up.
Oh, perfect. Because I definitely want you to meet Chris. I want you to meet Chris. I think you all are going to get along just fine.
Because I'm a night hawk, so I get up around 9 o'clock and I go to work anytime, between 10 and midnight. Oh, wow. And then I get off at anywhere between 8 and 10 in the morning. And sometimes it's all the way till noon. So, anywhere from 8 to 14 hours, that's me.
Wow. Yeah, I feel that. Like, sometimes between the two of us, like we can sometimes work like 120 hours a week, and we are exhausted, but we still try and make time to come here to deliver some content, to hang out with our people, to catch up with everyone, and just kind of spread the love and be a calm in the storm.
Yeah, because I mean, that's about what I pretty much stream about once a week.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's pretty much what I do when I have a day off. One of my 2 days off, I make it a point. If I feel good, I make it a point to stream, and we talk about all kinds of crazy stuff. We don't normally talk about some of the goings on in YouTube,
right?
But sometimes it's important to talk about.
Oh, absolutely. Just want to address the chat real quick. Hey, Lexi, thanks for coming through, girl. I've been here for 2 hours, Mama. It was like I was waiting for you. Can you all post Duke's link in the chat, please, so that we can all sub up to Duke?
But that's very nice. But but the thing that I talk about the paranormal.
Oh.
Ooh, the things that make go bump in the night. That's what we talk about. And I show videos because I scour the internet for YouTube actually now. But scour YouTube for the latest and greatest videos. Things that aren't real fuzzy, things you can actually make out. Oh, there's a face, there's a nose, there's, fingers on the hand, it's not a blob.
Right.
And so we talk about everything from UFOs to ghosts to cryptids to, goodness. I mean, everything under the planet. Everything they told you about when you were a kid, they said don't exist.
Yep.
That's what we talk about.
That sounds very interesting. I can't wait to check it out.
Yeah. That's pretty much what we talk about. Because last time we were showing. Thank you, Angie. Last week we were talking about dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
And I found some videos from woolly mammoths.
Oh, wow.
And so we found 2 videos from back in the 1950s. And one was from a Nazi photographer. And the Nazi photographer was in Siberia, Russia,
mm-hmm.
and came upon a hairy elephant walking through a river.
Oh, dear.
And, and most elephants are, hairy, but they're not hairy enough where you could actually see the hair.
Right. Oh, thanks for coming through, James. Appreciate you. James was promoting us a lot the other night as well. Thanks a bunch.
Hi, James. Thank you, James. That's very nice of you. He's fantastic when people are going in. Hey, go check this out. Go check out this channel. It's like, oh, that's so cool.
Exactly.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sometimes it's hard to get to interact with the chat and also be cognizant of the guest as well. I'm not used to doing this by myself, Duke. I usually have my partner here.
Hey, I'm cool. You're doing a fantastic job all by yourself. It's not easy.
No, it isn't. It's terrifying.
It's not easy to do, but you're doing a fantastic job at it. But yeah, so it was a video in 1953, and they were showing one was this hairy elephant walking through this river in Siberia. And then another one was the same thing where you could actually see, because hold on.
Bless you.
Thank you. That this elephant was hairy, and you could actually see.
Bless you.
These huge tusks. I mean, we're talking huge. We're not talking straight down huge. We're talking at an angle, straight down, coming back up. I mean, these were mammoth tusks that were on this elephant. And it was just walking around, and we started talking about, Siberia, Russia. And we're like, well, how many people are living there? So I went and looked it up. Nobody.
Really?
There are huge, vast, regions of Siberia that there's no people. Why? Because it's 90 degrees below zero.
Oh, wow.
Nobody's going to be able to live in 90 degrees below zero.
True.
And it's always snowing, and it's brutally cold.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not really, that's not habitable at all by any stretch of
No,
the imagination.
no. Oh, so it's like, wow. I mean, we know more about the moon than we know about our own ocean.
True.
So what is out there?
Right.
So yeah, it was a nice little talk. So we did that, and then we showed some other things, other types of animals that are out there that people say don't exist, and there's video footage that they do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's video footage that they do. So, and there's sometimes there are animals out there that people don't want to admit are there, because you might start looking in your backyard a little closer.
True. True. It's frightening. I mean, myself, like by nature, I'm like super skeptical of anything. Like I need facts. I need like to touch it, smell it, see it. Like I need all that. But at the same time, I also find it fascinating that there are things that we don't understand. There are things that we don't know. There are things that we haven't seen. So I'm so fascinated by your channel. I can't wait to like go deep dive and check out your content and see what's really going on. Because it sounds like you have a very astute, targeted sort of take on what's going on. You're not just out there, being like, oh, here's this crazy fuzzy video and oh my God, Bigfoot. You're really actually like doing the work, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Some people have the talent to be able to just go on and just go, like Abe.
Mm-hmm.
Abe has more talent than so many people that create content on this platform. Abe will go on and just start talking, and the next thing you know, boom, he's off in a direction, and away he goes, and he's able to come up with content and things and ideas and create things from it, and he just builds on it, capitalizes on it, and he'll go 4, 5, 6, 7 hours.
I know, it's bananas.
Yeah, it's bananas. It is bananas. Now, some of his behavior I can't commend.
Right, but he's also very transparent about that. Like one of the things that we talk about here quite a bit, because Abe is a friend of the channel. He's been rocking with us since pretty early on.
Yeah.
One of the things we commend him on is the fact that he, for the most part, from what we have seen, he will take responsibility when he makes a mistake. He's not afraid to apologize. He's not afraid to admit that he's made a mistake. Like he's very authentic in that regard, and we love that about him. We truly do.
Yeah, he will take full credit when he does something that's wrong, and he'll stand up and say, "I did that. I was wrong for that." And and tactical, I really apologize for having said that. So yes, Alexis, we do talk about vampires. I only have 2 pieces of footage from werewolves, but we had our most recent little experience with vampires in New Orleans, and it was pretty scary little thing that happened.
Oh wow!
Yeah, pretty scary little thing.
Tack, I think you should definitely come up Tuesday when Chris is here, and you should tell us that story because he loves shit like that. So come through, Tack, on Tuesday. I want to hear the story about the aliens. Also, I believe Scott, yep, there he is. Scott has joined our chat. He's joined our panel.
Scott.
Hey, Scott, how are you?
How are you guys?
Super. Have you met Duke before?
I think I've seen him around. I never really introduced myself to him.
Duke meets Scott of the newly christened Scott and Shannon, or Shannon and Scott. I don't know which What is it? Is it Shannon and Scott or Scott and Shannon?
I like to make Shannon first because she's a female. So
okay, the newly
there you go.
Shannon and Scott channel.
Yeah,
the Shannon and Scott channel. Oh, cool.
Ladies
Very
first,
nice to
always.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Me, I'm suffering from allergies like a big dog, but other than that, I'm fine.
Yeah, Shannon's going through the same thing right now. Poor
yeah. Woman. Oh goodness, it's horrible.
I hope you get better, man.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Shit sucks.
Poor Duke was sneezing a little while ago. Poor thing.
Oh yeah, that's just.
I feel that. That's how I wake up every day. I sneeze at minimum 6 times. And you know how frustrating it is when you just can't stop sneezing.
Yes, it's very frustrating.
It's like your soul just leaves your body. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's almost like your whole body stops.
Yeah, you get caught in that spiral of, will this ever end? Will please,
yes.
Can this end so I can, I don't know, drink my coffee, move about the country, do something.
Right?
You want to hear
so Shannon and Scott, put up your link, man. I'll give you a sub.
Sure, okay. I'm on my phone, so if I fucking do that, it's just gonna kick me. It's gonna end up kicking me.
Yeah. Can somebody put up the Shannon and Scott link? What is it? Is it the I haven't even looked. Is it the Shannon Scott show?
It's just Shannon and Scott right now until we right now, the only content that we know of is just me doing some gaming videos and streams. She mentioned she wanted to do something, but we haven't really fully talked about it yet because she's been kind of dealing with her allergies.
Okay, well, Scott, that's how I started out streaming. That is how I started out streaming, doing gaming videos, playing Skyrim and Fallout, and goodness,
that's the kind of stuff I enjoy doing. Just gaming.
And you're good at it. Scott's gaming streams are quite nice. They're very calm and very chill.
I remember just doing strictly just gaming videos and streams, and it was just so much fun. I don't really care for doing stuff like this, but unless I'm doing music streams where I'm not talking, then I'm okay, I'm fine.
Ron RNMC, man. Oh, that's it, man, right there. You have allergies and you start sneezing. That's when being able to pee standing up isn't so great. Sneezing and peeing don't mix.
Thank you, Hub. Don't piss them off, though. Make sure you ask permission first. Hub's sharing us out. Don't go piss those people off now.
That's when you start thinking about maybe I should have sat down.
It's not much better sitting down. Trust me.
Oh, it's not.
It really isn't. It can take over your whole moment.
But if you're sitting down, you ain't going on the floor at least.
Depends how hard you're sneezing.
You can be going all over the place if you're standing up doing it.
Like a water fountain.
Right, there you go.
Good night, lady. Love you, girl. # girl gang.
Night,
lady.
Oh, wow.
How's everyone doing tonight, though?
It's good. We've been having a really good stream here. Very we've talked about so much stuff. It's really weird. It was weird being here alone without Chris. It was very strange, and being totally on my own for the better part of 2 hours until Duke came to rescue me. We did a lot of talking, and there was a lot. We covered a few things, and
that's good.
Yeah, it was good. I wanted to do it up for my girls tonight because I did promise that we would have a girl gang night, and here it is. It's ladies' night, y'all, and I apparently got the men to come through, so there's that.
Where is Chris? Is he all right?
One moment.
Sure, no problem, Duke. Yeah, Chris is fine. He's just he's doing Chris things for the weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, if you're listening to this later on, whenever, or you're listening to it live, love you, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Ed. Ed is going hard in the paint for us. I appreciate that. Appreciate that so much.
There we go. So, blowing your nose really should be done off off mic.
Yes, because it can be a strange. It can be a strange sound.
yeah, it can be a definite strange. I know that my wife, who treats me like a god and gives me burnt offerings 3 times a day.
Love it. So funny. You are so funny. Oh my God. Shout out to Duke's wife.
Oh,
get it, girl.
Oh, goodness. It sounds like she's playing a flute when she sneezes. It's all up there. It's all real high.
Well, Scott can tell you I sound like a whole hot mess when I sneeze. Nobody likes it when I sneeze.
You have like 3 different types of sneezes though. Like you do. Like if it's just like common, just one sneeze, it's just like adorable little like itch-you. But when you're going like when you're like sneezing, it's like run for your life.
It's epic, yes. It's very epic.
Yeah, no, it is an epic sneeze. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's me. I mean, I sound like I'm snoring in a bullhorn. Oh.
Yeah, it's bad. It's definitely bad. But like I said, you just wait until the middle of May when I won't be able to hold it in any longer. And oh yeah, I'll sound congested like a child.
Yeah.
And it'll be a whole thing.
Cool. Well, I definitely want to hear that. That's cool.
I will be running and ducking. Running and ducking.
Well, I get so frustrated because like I have other things to do. I don't have time to just be sneezing. Like I gotta go. I got things to do.
Right? Those are the best though. When we're talking on the phone, you're just like trying to work, but you're sneezing. I hear you just start cussing at yourself. Like, God damn it, fucking Jody, stop.
Pretty much. Yeah.
like, who are you talking to? My sneezes.
Pretty much.
Right.
Because it's super, super frustrating. Like it's a lot. It's a lot.
So are you guys able to work from home or do you actually go to a place?
I do both.
Really?
So I own my own business that I'm still 25% invested in.
Where do you?
I don't want to talk about it publicly. I'll talk about it privately. But
no, that's fine.
I'm
just wondering.
No, that's fine. I definitely will talk about. I have no problem talking about it privately, but I do have some people who I don't need to have know all my business on here. But and then the rest of my life is spent working away from home in retail management. So we do that. That's why we're home this weekend, because we worked so hard that we have a stress fracture in our foot.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes, I will be fine. I'm actually going back to work tomorrow. I've been home since Thursday afternoon rather. And I will I'm back in the grind tomorrow. We'll see how that goes with my boot and my crutches. It should be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be interesting. Well, I'm the same way. I work for the Department of Homeland Security.
Okay.
In immigration.
Okay. Doing it up.
Yeah, and I got injured at work, and I've never been quite the same since I did. I pretty much separated the lower half of my leg from the upper half of my leg.
Oh my God, Duke.
And so, and even though they repaired me by surgery, it's never been the same after that.
I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean.
That's a lot. Reasons to be grateful. We all think that we have something wrong. Like, I just have a little boo-boo foot. I ain't complaining no more. Ain't complaining no more.
No, a boo-boo foot still hurts. Like a brother.
Yeah, it does. But you know what? Like the alternative, I mean, I could not have that foot. So I'm okay with having a foot that hurts for a couple of days if it means I get to still have that foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, see, lessons in gratitude, y'all. Lessons in gratitude.
You know, so that happened for me, and it has not been the same. And so I went from an active participating member to a desk jockey.
Oh, that must suck.
Pushing paperwork and understanding that the way that my life was is not how it's going to be from here on out.
No, that's tough.
That's tough. And so it's been very, very tough.
I could imagine. I mean, literally, I've just been home for a couple of days, and I'm like ready to like rip my skin off. I'm like, oh my God, how did I used to do this? How did I used to be home all the time? This is horrible. I don't like it.
Right.
Yeah, like I don't know what I used to do with my time because I'm bored as hell. I mean, I did a lot of laundry, but I'm like everything's so boring. Like I couldn't even watch TV. I was like, oh my God, this is shit. I don't like it.
Yeah. You know, and that's, you know, how many clothes can you wash?
Well, I think I said I did like 5-6 loads of laundry.
Ooh, that's a lot of laundry.
Yeah, I have 221 socks.
Oh, and you counted.
You're the second person that said that.
Okay. And here's what the really wild thing is. You have an uneven number.
Yes.
What happened to the 222nd sock?
I'm going to guess that the dryer monster ate it.
Oh,
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that's what happened to it. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was like, you know what, girl, you have 221 others. You don't need me.
Right?
Maybe it just broke up with me. Who knows?
It's a possibility. It could have just gone, I'm done with this.
Exactly. Like there's too many socks.
Yeah, there's too many of us here. I need freedom.
Exactly. Precisely.
Oh, tactical. Oh, man. Left arm has never been the same, but at least I still have my left arm. Yeah.
That happened. So who's Adrian Jones?
Wow.
That happened. Wow. Well then.
Oh goodness.
Well, that's an actual YouTube account, y'all. Whoever Adrian Jones is, thank you so much for sharing that with us. Well, I mean,
it was ladies' night. I guess we were talking about shaking booty. I guess he shook booty.
He shook something. It wasn't much. It wasn't much of something, but it was something. And here it comes on the YouTube replay. That's great. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, that really did happen. Wow, and it happened for like a moment there. Wow, that's what happens when I get up and I'm like, oh, I should put some things away. Huh. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hey, you know what? Let the good times roll, right?
Yeah. Go. Yeah, might as well.
Wow. No, that was definitely that was not Kick. That was literally someone named Adrian Jones because the name did come up. And I was about to say, like, holy crap, I never knew that was Kick's first name. It's not. Looked like a wiener, only smaller. Right?
Well, I was about to say, I think that dude got the short end of the stick.
He got the short end of something. I mean, there is a song. There's a song about fellers who are afflicted like him, the poor afflicted man.
Yeah.
Wow, that's super duper. I knew it was a Kick. Wow. Sorry, Kickstand. We know that's not you, baby. Wow. That's sad. Wow.
Oh, Mr. Perfect is here. It says shut down and restart, or you will get a strike for that.
Shut down how? Shut down the whole thing? Like what?
I think that's what he's saying. I think now you're going to have to shut down.
Okay.
Private this chat, this chat, and then come back up on a new one because because yeah, they're going to give you a strike for displaying naked bodies.
Okay, well, off we go then.
All right, well, I will leave then.
Take care, Duke. Thanks for being here.